It may have been Ross County's first victory over Rangers in their entirety, but it wasn't the first time we heard this excuse for James Tavernier. Welcome back, guys, to the channel. Ross County 3, Rangers 2. And what did Tavernier have to muster in that game? Well, he did score a penalty, but defensively, awful. Defensively, horrendous. And it wasn't just him, right? Pretty much everyone. I mean, I think apart from John Suter, and I'm not even going to pretend the guy was great yesterday because he wasn't, but I don't know what it is. It's an absolute mess. The defensive situation. I mean, that is 6 goals shipped in 2 games, and it could have been double. Ross County could have pumped us 6-1, and you couldn't really have complained about it. And yeah, could we have scored a couple of goals? Absolutely. Could we have scored more against Celtic last week? Yeah, but so could they. You know, you can't work in this if but maybe business, man. And Tavernier coming out with this. We're really disappointed that we dropped the points, but there's 6 games to play, and we've obviously got to step up now. What should you not be disappointed that you drew last week at Ibrox in a game that we kind of needed to win because you're shiftless bastards that can't get the job done? You know, why didn't they step it up after drawing at Parkhead, which by the way made it 2 wins in our last 6 games? This is now 2 wins in our last 7 games. It's been time to step it up for a while. You know, the only victories that we have had in our last 7 games is 2 games against Hibs, right? And it's no good enough, man. It's not, and the league is gone. People can comment on this channel and say, "Oh, you can't be that negative." It is. I honestly thought the league was gone last Sunday because I just do not see this team going to Celtic Park. And it's not even to do with a quality thing, it's to do with a mentality thing, man. This team's arse will fucking collapse at Parkhead. It will. Even if we were 3-0 up at Parkhead, man, with some of these players in this squad, the arse would go. They would say they concede it one straight after half time, 3-1 up we are. You try to tell me the arse wouldn't go? Of course it would. And we need to get rid of a lot of players, man. Goldson needs to go. I don't think Tav needs rid of, but with this gimmick at right back needs to be scrubbed out. What we need to go and identify in the summer is an actual right back and push Tav to the right mid position. Because see this sorry excuse of, oh, we need to play Scott Wright in this game because we don't have anyone else. No, you do. You've James Tavernier that can play right mid. He can. There's no excuse for that. I mean, he bombs forward. He's great at getting goals and assists. So why can't he play on the right wing? It makes no sense to me why Rangers have. I mean, Gerrard tried it the odd time with Patterson, right? But it's not like he did it for like a good 6 month period. It needs to be tried and tested, man. I think there's a time and place to play Tav right back. I think if you're at home at Ibrox against some of the smaller teams in the league, yeah, I think playing him right back works. But we seen yesterday how 3-1 and 2-1 down and like 2-1 down, like defensively, man, it's a mess because the fullbacks are pushing that far up the pitch. It meant for the 3-1 goal with no one back, and I get it. You know, we kind of need to push for the goal, but the lack of being clinical up front and being that bad up front. It's like, well, what's the point of pushing that many bodies forward if you're not going to do anything with it? It's not like we were bombarding Ross County with chances. I mean, at 2-1, yeah, I can't remember who it was. Was it Seema? Seema had a shot deflected, like blocked. It was heroic defending for Ross County. But you can't sit here and say when we went 2-1 down and 3-1 down, we bombarded them with chances. We didn't. We didn't. Did not deserve to win that game. Did not even deserve to get a draw at that game. And yeah, would I have took a draw? Absolutely. Even though it's not good enough and we should be beating Ross County when you're 1-0 up, we didn't deserve it, right? And people can be bitter and people can be biased, but if you're a Rangers fan and you think that we got cheated yesterday or we deserve to win, you actually need to have a look at yourself because it was shite. Ross County deserved that win every day of the week. And the quicker people wake up and accept that players in this team are shite and just don't play for the badge, the better, man, because a lot of people on this channel has come out and called out Goldson a lot in recent years, and Tav and other players, and I've kind of stuck by them. But yeah, the wool is not pulled over my eyes no longer. Tav needs pushed forward to a right mid. Goldson needs sold. We've got our best defender is sitting on the bench, and it's Leon Balogun. I mean, I did a combined 11 Old Firm team, and I put Scales and Balogun in it. And some people are like, how are you putting Balogun in it? Because he's our best defender. Is he the prettiest on the eye? No. Can he ping these 40-yard passes? What good is Goldson pinging a 40-yard pass that works every, I don't know, 6 months if he's going to be losing you a goal every game? You got to answer that. Anyway, guys, I'm sick of Tav coming out. We're disappointed. Even the memes on Twitter, it's like the Simpsons thing where they're like, say it. And I can't even remember what Bart Simpson says, but he says it and they're all marking it. There's all these memes about him saying disappointment. I mean, how about I would like a bit of passion. I'd like him to turn around and say, you know what, I've come out here for the past 9 years and said the same post-match interview. It's no longer good enough. Nothing I can say in this interview is going to do it justice. We need to do it on the pitch. Or like refuse to do the interview because he's angry. I just don't get the feeling that these players give a fuck, man. I don't. That's what it is. But yeah, I'm disappointed. But until next time, peace.